I am the ultimate life form. The name is Shadow the Hedgehog. What is poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another LEGO set review. Today we're taking a look at this really cool Shadow the Hedgehog bust. I'm going to be honest, I have a couple of questions and theories and concerns. Why was Shadow made first? Not that I don't like Shadow. I fucking love Shadow. But why was Shadow made first? Surely if we were going to start making Sonic busts, we would start with Sonic, maybe Tails, maybe even Knuckles, and then go on to Shadow. It's just weird to me that Shadow was made first. I like Shadow. He is one of my favorite hedgehogs. He's in the top 3. Not gonna lie, my favorite characters from all of Sonic are Shadow, Silver, and Sonic. So, you know, I would love to have all 3 of those one day in sort of bust form, because I think it would be fucking sick. And I'm going to be honest, if you made it blue and turned the quills upside down, so they pointed down, you could quite easily have a Sonic build here. It just feels weird that we have Shadow first. Like, you could just easily twist these down so they point down, and boom, that's Sonic. That's Sonic. Just switch this upside down as well to make it like a smile, which you can easily do. Just invert that print and boom, you've got a smile. And you're done. You're done. Just make it blue, and then it's Sonic. I really like the stand build here, but again, it's not structurally sound, as when moving this, I did tilt this like this, and it did come off. There is loads of little secrets and loads of little random pieces in this build as well. Like in here, there is 3 Sonic rings from the new Sonic sets, which are like a new mold and a new piece, but they're stuck in here. So obviously it's like if you hit it, if you break it, oh no, the rings will come out like Sonic or Shadow has been killed. And for whatever reason, there is a Master Emerald in his head. Like there is a green gem in his head. I don't know if you can see it from lifting this up. No, you can't. There is just a green gem in his head. Now, I'm not familiar with Sonic lore. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know how Shadow was created. I know he was created in a lab, and I know he's the ultimate life form, but I don't think he was created with the Power Emerald or like the Master Emerald, so I don't have a fucking clue why that's in there. It also looks pretty jarring from the back because you can see green and purple on the inside. And like I said, LEGO just loves to use random colors when making this. Like, instead of using blacks and grays and like maybe a couple of whites on the back, just like for the eyes or something, or even reds, they use like a lime green and a purple, which shines straight through like the black and is very sort of stand out off. I know it's from the back and you're not really supposed to look at this from the back, but this is a print. This is a print which is shown on the back. Like, this is a print on the back. So if you're not supposed to look at it from the back, why have you put a print on the back, alright? You just debunked your own argument there. Like, what is this about? What is that about? It just looks off. We have some nice printing here for the eyes as well, which look really cool, and some printing on this sort of arch piece as well, at the top here for the arrow, and then a printing here for the angry sort of smile. You cannot pose these quills. They're stuck in position, which, you know what, that's fair. The quills don't move with Shadow, but I just fucking love it. Like, this looks so fucking cool. I love it. A lot of people hate this set, and I don't know why. I don't get it. I've seen a lot of hate for people, like, going after this set. When this first got leaked and teased. I thought this looks fucking sick, and for 50 quid, you can't complain. I think, like, for a 50 quid price tag, this is a fucking sick set. I love collecting the busts of characters that I actually like, so I am going to get the Spider-Man one and the Star-Lord one at some point, just to finish my bust collection. But I do wish the bust sets did come with figures, because we have the buildable characters, like Buildable Rocket. Fair enough, he does come with a Lego Groot figure, but I don't know why he comes with a Lego Baby Groot figure. But we have the buildable BB-8, the buildable BD-1, buildable Grogu, buildable Porg, buildable fucking, like, Yoda, all coming with their own figures. Like, why can't we get, like, a bust figure for Shadow? Like, there's Venom figures and Carnage figures, which are pretty easy to make because LEGO put them in most Spider-Man sets, so I don't know why they couldn't just throw them in here with the bust sets as well. Even with, like, the Scout Trooper, again, that's a very common Star Wars figure. Throwing that in with a Star Wars Scout Trooper bust, or even Batman, throwing that in the Batman bust, like, the helmet figures aren't, like, figures which are hard to make. They are fairly common figures which come in cheap sets, even magazines at some points. So I don't understand why they can't just throw in, like, another version of, like, not a I don't want an exclusive figure with a bust. That's stupid. For like the 50 quid price tag, I don't expect a new exclusive figure with really cool printing. That's fair enough, but just throw in like the common Spider-Man or like the base sort of Iron Man, you know, like the one that you sell in every single set that you like put out. Like the Iron Man, which is in 4 out of 5 Avengers sets from the wave, or like the Spider-Man, which is in every single wave. You know, just give me a figure with these busts. It would make them so much more desirable, and they would sell so much better as well, I think. Because I think having a figure sort of stand just behind like this, or just next to this name tag, would go fucking hard, because it's the figure and the head. Like, it would just go so hard, it would look so cool, and I wish that they did it for all of them. I would even accept it if they started doing it now, if they just threw in figures with these sets now. If, like, the Sonic one came out with a Sonic figure, I think that would be a really cool thing and a step in the right direction for these bust sets, because they are cool, but, you know, I like collecting figures. I would like a Shadow figure, you know? I know there's a Shadow figure in a £14 set. A £14 set. Why can't we get a Shadow figure in this? Just throw in the Shadow figure. I would even gladly go back to paying 60 quid, because the busts had a price drop. They were all like 60 to 80 quid, but for whatever reason, they now dropped to like 40, 50 quid. Like, their price has just decreased by like 20 quid. I would quite gladly pay the extra 10, 20 quid if it came with a figure. You know what? I wouldn't complain if it came with a figure alongside it. That is fine. Like, I'm willing to pay, you know? Give me what I want. Give me the figures with the heads. I just think it would make the sets go so much harder. Even with the lightsaber sets, with that, like, the lightsaber hilts, which are coming out now, they don't come with figures. Like, if you give me a lightsaber hilt, give me the person who it belongs to. I think that would be fucking sick, to display the figure with the lightsaber. Like, just on a display shelf, having the figure next to the character head goes fucking hard. It goes hard, without question. So I would appreciate like a Shadow figure, or like if we get like a silver bust, you know, give me a silver figure, because silver doesn't actually have a figure yet. And that would be really cool if you could get one. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.